How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Crypto Unveiled YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at a very low market cap utility coin, which I really do believe has some absolutely insane potential, especially in the upcoming bull run. Of course, if you guys are new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button as we post regular cryptocurrency content. As well as that, I also have to say, of course, this is not financial advice. This is strictly entertainment purposes only. So make sure you go out and do your own research and come to your own conclusion before investing into any coins or tokens I mention in my videos. With that out of the way, let's get straight into today's video. So like I said, today we're going to be covering a very low market cap coin, and today's coin is going to be a coin called DexCheck, or DCK for short. You can see the current price of DCK is currently sitting at just under 7.5 cents. And you can, if we the first part of the video, let's actually have a look at the charts here. You will see over the last 7 days, DexCheck has been doing absolutely crazy. It's been doing insanely well, up over 38% just in the last 7 days alone. If we look over the last day, you will see, oh well, DexCheck is down 5.6%. However, if we switch it back to the 7-day chart, you can now understand why this has actually come down. It has had an absolutely massive run up, especially in the last 7 days, and I believe that many people at the top here have actually taken a bit of profits. So, this little bit of a little negative downtrend we've had here after this sort of run up is always very normal to see. And like I just said, it's a lot of the time it's people taking profits at the top, and I'm sure DexCheck will 100% bounce straight back up from this. I mean, if we go even further along, we got for a month here, you will see at how insane the chart for DexCheck actually is, and how well DexCheck has actually been going. You can see almost 115% up just in the last month. And like I said, I believe this is actually the all-time high that DexCheck has ever hit. If we switch to the yearly chart here, yes, you will actually see that this is actually the all-time high that DexCheck has actually ever hit just in the last sort of 7 days. It has actually gone ahead and hit its all-time high in a sort of, I wouldn't still call us in a bear market. I would say we are sort of starting to transition into a bull market. However, we're sort of stuck in that sort of limbo stage in between bear market and bull market. However, this is still insane to see, because I believe we are still sort of on the side of the bear market still, and a lot of not a lot of money and not a lot of eyes are back onto the cryptocurrency markets yet. So for DexCheck to hit an all-time high is just absolutely insane. Another thing which I love about DexCheck is they are so new. Basically, they have only released, you see here, they were released onto the market sort of middle of 2023. You can see here the 7th month, around the 20th, 21st of, I believe that's July, they actually released, and so yeah, this is a really great time to get into DexCheck if you were wanting to get into DexCheck, because it is still a very, very new coin. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would have bought down here, and if you did buy down here, congratulations, because I'm sure the people who invested down here would be up some serious gains right now. Another thing we should look at, and like I keep discussing, is the low market cap. You can see the market cap of DexCheck is a mere $13 million, guys. And if you've been following the channel for a while now, I absolutely love low market cap coins, just because of the fact that not a lot of money needs to be pumped into these coins for the investors to see absolutely insane gains, compared to other bigger coins which have a lot more established market caps on the the $500 million market cap. You need a lot more money to be pumped into the market to see only like a 2x gain. However, you get $100 million pumped into DexCheck, and all of a sudden you're seeing a 10x gain with a still relatively low market cap, even over $100 million. I still do believe that DexCheck is still a very undervalued coin, even at a $100 or $200 million market cap. You can see 24-hour volume here is actually down 21%, currently sitting at just over $2.5 million, with the volume to market cap ratio actually looking very good, almost 20% volume to market cap ratio, which is always nice to see in these coins, because you do not want to see a low volume to market cap ratio. Another thing with DexCheck is, I'm sure some people would be looking at the circulating supply. And the current circulating supply is only 17% of the max supply, and a lot of people might be, flagging up red flags right now and saying, once all the coins go into the circulating supply, once this coin gets fully diluted, then a lot of investors will lose a lot of value in their coins. However, I don't believe that this is actually an issue with DexCheck, just from the fact that they still have such a low market cap. I really do believe that you don't have to worry too much about dilution at the moment, just because of the fact, like, again, it has such a low market cap when you're still so early into DexCheck. I don't really believe that this will be a very big factor that a lot of investors need to actually worry about. So I guess the next part of the video, we should actually take a look at what DexCheck actually is and what is their main goals, what are they all about. And so to sum up DexCheck very simply, I would say that, in my own words, I'd say that DexCheck is a utility coin which provides tools to anyone really. They provide some tools to people, as well as a launch pad for developers who are wanting to raise some capital for their own coin. And so how this launch pad actually works is basically they will list different projects onto the launch pad, which stating when they're actually going to be open to investment. But the only way you can actually invest into these new upcoming coins and tokens is if you actually stake the actual DexCheck coins themselves, which is very smart, because this then will get people in on DexCheck, investing into DexCheck, increasing the DexCheck price. But then you can also from then go onto a launchpad and actually invest into these even smaller coins, which haven't even released to the market yet. And I'm sure when we start coming up to the bull run, or even especially in the bull run, I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of eyes on DexCheck, just from the fact that in the last bull run, launch pads were an absolutely massive thing. I mean, people were making crazy money and stupid amounts of money because they were looking at launch pads and they're investing super early into these coins, and then once they do actually release to the market, they're seeing straight away 10x gains on their money straight away. And for the people who hold longer, seeing hundreds of x gains in a very short time periods. And that is just one of the things with the bull run. When the bull run does eventually come around, this is why I keep saying DexCheck, I do believe, is going to absolutely explode because of this launchpad. I do believe that once people start to see people making crazy gains from people investing early into these coins on launchpads, more and more people are just going to flock to these launchpads. And with DexCheck, I believe will be one of the bigger ones. DexCheck will only get bigger and bigger as we get more and more into the next bull run. So that is one of the main features of DexCheck. However, they've also got another main feature which I do believe is equally as important as the launchpad. And this is actually, like I've said, this is actually, they have a app for anyone, developers or any normal crypto goer, an investor, not an investor, but they have this app which is all the tools you need for all these different things. So you've got checkboard, you've got token analysis, you've got wallet analyzer, you've got crypto whale tracker, you've got NFT whale tracker, you've got Telegram bots, token unlocks, multi-charts, all these different things which people want to use anyway. They don't have to invest in DexCheck, but they will just use these tools anyway. I mean, I really do believe these tools are some of the better tools that I've seen. If not one of the best tools that I've seen, just from the fact that everything is so in depth and you've got so many different options on these different tools here. And especially these two sections here, so the crypto whales tracker and the NFT whales tracker, I do believe that this is absolutely huge, because a lot of people struggle with tracking whales, and so you've got the whale tracker at the click at your fingertips here, a click of a button, and you'll see you've got all these different filters here where you can see what the investments are. You can change the networks, so Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, Avalanche, Solana, all these different networks you can select. You can select how big you want the actual transaction to see, so if you want over 100k, you can select it there, and then it will actually pop up all the different buys and the sells and the swaps and all these different things on that network. And so this is especially good because if you guys didn't know what a whale is, a whale basically means a person who is a huge investor into the crypto space. And so if you come on here and actually look at what the big players in the crypto space are doing, this a lot of the time gives you a good idea on where to actually put your money. Of course, it's not proven that these whales know what they're doing. However, with these big whales who have a lot of money, oftentimes the only reason why they're putting this big amount of money into this crypto is because they've done a hell of a lot of research, and they might even know something that you don't. And so this is why I believe that, a crypto tracker is just so important. And myself, I will actually be using this to see what the big players in the crypto space are actually doing, and maybe even take a few tips from them. And so, you've not only got crypto, but you've got NFT as well. I'm not sure if the NFTs are going to come back in the next bull run. I'm sure there will be a little bit of hype around NFTs. I'm not sure if they'll be as big as the last bull run, because of course they only just came out in the last bull run. So I believe it was a sort of a big FOMO where everyone was like fearful, oh, we need to get into NFTs before they blow up. However, after the last bull run, NFTs did die down again. So it will be interesting to see if NFTs will actually come back in the next bull run. But that is what we just have to wait and see, and that will be definitely interesting to see. If we look at DexCheck on Twitter page here, you can see they've got almost 170,000 followers, so a very strong community behind them already. And they are still so new. Like I said, released sort of basically the middle of last year. July, end of July, they released into the market, so they are still extremely new. And I do believe that not a lot of people know about DexCheck yet, and once DexCheck actually gets out there, I do believe that is going to absolutely explode in price. And like I keep saying, especially towards the next bull run, when people will be looking for tools to use, especially when a lot of new investors are coming into the crypto space, they don't know that much about crypto. DexCheck providing tools here, free to use, all these different options here will be a massive help to all these new investors into the crypto space, or even existing veteran investors. This is still also super helpful to them as well. So I do believe that this will be heavily used in the crypto space, and of course, with more and more people using this, it will bring a lot more popularity to this tool, and then people will get curious and see, oh, what actually is DexCheck, and they will actually look at DexCheck and see the Launchpad, and they might go ahead and actually invest into DexCheck just to actually get in on the Launchpad and invest into these new coins that will be launching on the DexCheck Launchpad. So apart from that, guys, I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video. Let me know what you think about DexCheck down in the comments section down below. Are you going to invest? Are you not going to invest? Just let me know why. And apart from that, I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace.